Hello and welcome back to Do Not Take This Cat Home. We are exploring this path a little more. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh, guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. So, you look so familiar, right? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there, patiently, waiting for you to do something. We have the choices again. But first, I'm going to save. Let's go. Do not take the cat home again. For our first choice here. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are. With rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. Don't you fucking meow at me. What to do? Shit. Here's all the branching. Branching everything. Okay. Leave the cat. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up for having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit. What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? Sorry. See you around, I guess. You stand up, the cat watching your every move. Don't think I missed that. I don't know why it skipped over it, but I saw it. You make it halfway out of the alley when the cat meows almost pitifully at you. He's so sad. You evil eldritch horror. Ignore that cat! Oops. Help. The cat said no. The cat told me I couldn't ignore it. Close down my game. Help! Okay, we're back. I'm gonna ignore that cat. No. Nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what's best for the both of you. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait. What was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you'd forgotten that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. Ooh. Hold on. Save. I want to go to the dog park. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. First, you get to see a cute cat today. Now, you'll get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions. Playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such cuties, whatever. Like you'd want anything to do with these mangy mutts. What? What's wrong? You didn't think that. You decide to move on. The dogs are all so adorable. You want to pet every single one you come across. But you know, not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. You don't have to wait very long. You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Oh no! At least 3 of these options are terrible. We're just leaving. No, I'm gonna pick up that puppy. What? What? Ah! Terrified, you drop the puppy to the ground, practically throwing it from you. You immediately feel horrible, wincing in guilt at the tiny yelp it releases upon hitting the ground. The owner shoves you aside with a cutting glare and storms away with their puppy. I'm sorry. You call out, but they don't turn back to respond. Not that you expect them to. You deserved it. You're not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave. No. We're gonna stay at the park. You stay at the park! You try to calm down by watching all the dogs from afar as you walk along the path. But every so often, one will run up to you. And when they do, they look wrong. Their owners don't seem to notice. You find a bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea after all. Maybe... Oh, you should have stayed with me instead. Huh? You're broken out of your thoughts when something lands gently on your lap. You look down and see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw it back? You look up and see an owner waving at you in the distance. But more importantly, a series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward, and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Definitely not. Excuse me? A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward, and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Hey! Hurry and throw it back! Throw it! You throw the frisbee and the dog runs in the opposite direction, jumping and catching it right out of the air. Impressive! The dog and the owner walk up to you. Thanks for that. You can pet him if you want. The dog looks up at you, eager for its reward of pets and pats for catching the frisbee. Should I pet that dog? Really? Are you sure? I'm warning you. Do not touch that mutt, or you will regret it. Pet that dog! Pet. You reach out your hand and you pet the dog. The dog seems pleased. You don't feel well. Suddenly, the sky begins to darken rapidly. You look up along with all the pet owners to see that the sun has been eclipsed by the moon in the blink of an eye. You vaguely remember that you should never look directly at an eclipse, but for some reason, you don't look away. A loud, piercing yowl fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands in order to shield your ears, but the hand that had been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head comes away with some resistance. Resistance like sticky slime, almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. The slime stretches with your movement. The dog's head stretches with it too, as a canine begins to just melt. It melts and melts until it becomes a pile of goo at your feet. You dazedly look around for the dog's owner, only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. You see similar piles of clothes next to piles of goo scattered across the park's open field. All the dogs, all their owners. The melted goo of the dog in front of you then starts to move with a shudder. Excuse me? Stop that. It slithers across the grass toward the field in the center of the park, all the other piles of goo following after it. They mix and meld together into a single entity that shifts and undulates and bulges and grows. You watch in dazed horror as it fills out and shapes itself. Dog. Into a behemoth of a dog. Snarling and frothing at the mouth, red eyes frantic and searching. Before the glowing orbs land directly on you. The rumbling growl it emits is so low and deep, you can feel the sound of it crash into you. Leave the park? Oh, don't have any other option? Boo! Alright, leave the park, I guess. No. You had your chance. Better start running. You try to run, but you're not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering over you. Ah! Ah! It tears you apart until there's nothing left. Ending 21. Dog person. So let's go see the other dog endings. So if we pick up the puppy, let's hold on to it. You just barely manage to rein in the reflex to throw the puppy as far away from you as possible. With shaking hands, you quickly place the puppy on the grass and take several jerky steps back. The owner seems confused by your reaction to their puppy, but you just wave at them in a daze before hastily stumbling away. Leave. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not allowed to leave the park. The dog suddenly bounds at you, angry, ferocious. Was that real? And then you throw it. And leave. A wise decision. No. Okay, so that takes us back here. I wonder if all the leave options do that. Good. Good. And don't come back. Now, what if instead... I don't want to do any of these options, but I feel like we need to. Just in case there's an ending we can get. Alright, take the puppy. What? It's just a puppy. There's no way I would ever do that. Okay, good. Kill the puppy. No, that's horrible. There's no way I would ever do that. Okay. Eat the puppy? That's disgusting. I think I'm gonna be sick. There's no way I would ever do that. Okay. Yes, leave the park. Leave the... Dumb fucking bitch. Alrighty. I think we'll leave it there for today. I think we got everything in the dog park. Maybe we'll go watch a movie next time. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to go on more paths and not take this cat home. Ciao! check out my Patreon, where I do achievement huntings and other fun extras. Stay safe out there, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!